Hi everyone, my name is Dan. I'm 8 years old. Today we are reading about dinosaurs. Now let's read. Millions of years ago, you see a lot of dinosaurs in movies and on TV shows. But do you think those are real dinosaurs? Dino Baxes. Dino lives 65 and 225 million years ago. Dinosaur means terrible lizard. Real dinosaurs are intact. That means they are dead and gone forever. Dinosaurs were animals in the same big group as birds and crocodiles. In crocodiles, they lived on Earth a very long time ago, way before people. Rocky record. How do we know dinosaurs really live on Earth? Scientists called paleontologists and study fossils. Fossils are the remains of things that lived millions of years ago. These remains have become parts of rocks buried in the earth. There are many fossils of dinosaur tracks, bones, skins, and even eggs. In fact, scientists find a new dino fossil about every 6 weeks. Over 700 kinds of dinosaurs have been identified. Most of them have been found in the past 25 years. Dinosaur meals. Most kinds of dinosaurs ate only plants. Many of them had giant bodies with huge stomachs, and they had long necks to reach leafy tree tops. Other kinds of dinos ate only meat, lizards, insects, and other dinosaurs. Most meat eaters ran on 2 feet. Rather than more, they were fast runners, which helped them catch their dinner. Some meat eaters were big, but some were as small as kitchen. A few pairs of dinosaurs are both meat and plant. They like variety. Allosaurus were fierce. It was one of the biggest, strongest meat eaters of its time. It had large teeth with edges like saw blades. Its head was as big as a first grader. This dinosaur weighed up to 2 tons. 2 tons or 1.8 metric tons. It was about 35 feet or 11 meters long and 9 feet 3 meters tall at the hips. Some people believe that Allosaurus looked for food, usually other dinosaurs, in a group of hunters called a pack. When it lived, about 150 million years ago, it lived in Jurassic period. Fossil found in Colorado, Wyoming, Utah, Oklahoma, New Mexico. Diet meat. Brachiosaurus. Like the giraffe, this dinosaur had long front of leg, a super long neck, so it could nibble leaves from the highest tree branches. Its head rose up to 60 feet off the ground, that as high as a story building. This 4-legged dinosaur was a giant, weighing up to 80 tons. from 7 is equal like 72 and 5 metric tons. Brachiosaurus grew an amazing 100 feet and 30 and 5 meters long. The length of 3 of these dinosaurs would equal the football field when it lived. About 150 million years ago, Jurassic period, fossils found in Colorado, Wyoming, Peru, Tanzania, diet plants. Brachiosaurus may have the good senses of smell because it had a huge nose on top of its head. Stegosaurus. Stegosaurus has a tail as long as its elephant-sized body, about 30 feet or 9 meters tall. With four sharp spines, the tail would be used as great claws fly on meat eaters. Okay. Stegosaurus also had a double row of its triangulator flanks from its neck to its tail. The blades probably helped protect the dinosaur from being eaten. Some of blades were as small as saurs. Others were big as chocolate wheel. Iguanodon. Iguanodon was the first plant-eating dino whose fossils were discovered in modern times. They were found in England in 1829. Iguanodon traveled together in herds that scattered along the edge of swamps and lakes. The strong grinding teeth chew up juicy flanks and reed. When it lived about 125 to 135 million years ago. In Cretaceous period, fossils found in Belgium, England, Germany, Tunisia, Mongolia, China, South America, Europe. Diet plants. The dinosaur was heavy. It weighed up to 6 tons, 5 and 5 metric tons. It was 33 feet 10 meters long on its shoulders than 2 grenades bouncing on its outer shoulders. Velociraptor. Velociraptor lived in deserts. It had large eyes. It mainly needed its eyes for being enough to hunt it all night. It promptly ate lizards and other animals. Tiny baby brothers called hatchling, eggling. Velociraptor means a savage robber. The dino was smart and fast. As a large fighting toe, hands claws, its second toe's claw was 4 inches, 10 centimeters long. Velociraptor body grew as about 6 feet, 2 meters long, the size of large dogs, very bad doggy. When it lived about 55 and 80 million years ago. Cretaceous period, fossil found in Mongolia and China. Died, meat. Triceratops. Knights of the Middle Age of the armor to protect themselves in battle. Triceratops also had an armor covered face for protection. 3 stars of its horns. The name means 3-horned head. Triceratops also had a big frill of bones. This frill may have protected the neck and shoulders from attack, or its have prostate and neck and shoulders from attack, or its may just have been for show, like a peacock's feathers. These dino chews on ferns, palms, and other plants, and eat a lot of them. Triceratops weighed almost 6 tons, 5 metric tons. It was about 30 feet 9 meters long. That's as big like elephant. When it lived, about 65 and 70 million years ago, Jurassic periods. Fossils found in western North America. Diet plants. Tyrannosaurus. Tyrannosaurus was a feathered meat-eating dinosaur. It wasn't the biggest, but it was huge, 7 tons. 6 and 5 metric tons of a charging monster, are over 40 feet, 12 meters long. It was a smart killer with sharp eyesight. This dinosaur's head was over 5 feet and 1.25 meters long. Its muscular mouth was filled with 50 jagged teeth. The biggest teeth were the size of bananas. Its front limbs were strong, but they were so short that they couldn't even reach up to its mouth. When it lived, about 65 and 100 million years ago, Jurassic period, fossils found in North America and Asia. Diet meat. Sinceratops. Sinceratops was a bird-like dinosaur with big eyes like an owl and narrow like a peasant. It was little over 3 feet, 1 meter long, and about as tall as grown-up's knee. Sinceratops with dinosaur creatures are probably ate insects, lizards, as well as plants that grew close to the ground. When it lived, about 135 million years ago, Jurassic period, fossils found in China, diet beasts and plants. Did you know that today birds are called living dinosaurs? That's because they developed from small dinosaurs, like Sauropods, millions of years ago. Why did dinosaurs disappear? Did the great meteors that hit Earth kill them, or did they vanish because of disease? No one knows for certain. Thank you. Subscribe and 记得不要订阅我。